Back in 2010, at the start of the school holidays, on my birthday, which happens to be in winter, I got on a train in Amsterdam and I fell asleep in the train at 11 p.m. on a Wednesday night, and I woke up the next morning at 6 a.m. on Thursday morning in London, and I was very confused. Have you ever felt confused? Have you ever felt confused when trying to learn, say, prepositions of time? You have. Wow! Then this next lesson is for you, because I'm going to give you all the rules which will make things much clearer. Hello and welcome to another English lesson. If you're new to the channel, then thanks for stopping by. I'm Grammar Man, nice to meet you, and my goal is to make clean, clear English lessons every week, and I try to keep these lessons as short as possible. If you have any questions after this lesson, just post them in the comment section below this video. So let's get started. Prepositions, very small words but super important. These are really worth spending time on because they are used in almost every sentence. Today we are just going to learn the rules for the prepositions of time. So in, on and at. I can be there in 36 hours, so at 7 p.m. on Friday. So let's start with in. We use in for periods of time. For example, in 36 hours, in 2010, in December, in summer, in the 80s, in the past, in the present, and in the future, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, but not in the night. With night, we use at night. All of these examples are a period of time. I went to the concert in 2010. This is the past. We're flying to Australia in December. This is the future. They were born in the 80s. The 80s is the decade, the period of time from 1980 to 1989. We like to go snowboarding in winter. It's his birthday in 3 days. Hurry up, the movie starts in 5 minutes. She arrives in the morning, and I like to relax in the evening, etc., etc. In contrast, we use the preposition at for specific times. At 8 o'clock, at 3 p.m, at midday, at noon, at lunchtime, at dinner time, at breakfast, and as I mentioned, we say at night, not in the night. And we also use at for holidays, for specific periods of time. For example, at Christmas or at Easter. I'll give you some examples so you have some context. Okay, the movie starts at 7 p.m. It starts in 5 minutes, but it starts at 7 p.m. I ate so much food at lunchtime. We had a great time at the weekend. Okay, at the weekend, this is British English. We can also say on the weekend. This is American English. And it must have also snuck its way into Australian English because I've always said on the weekend. And luckily, both are correct. What you can never say is in the weekend. But I haven't heard that very often. Okay, and lastly, let's talk about the preposition on. We use this with days of the week and for specific dates. For example, on Monday, on Friday, on Saturday night, on Monday morning, on Tuesday afternoon, on Wednesday evening, on the 12th of June, etc. They had to work on Monday. I'm looking forward to my holiday on the 12th of June. She saw a great film on Wednesday night. And we also use on for special dates. On my birthday, on Christmas Eve, or on Christmas Day. But we use at to describe the holiday period or the special period of time. So we would say, at Christmas, my family and I normally eat a lot of seafood. This is talking about the holiday period. Maybe 3 days either side of Christmas Day. Okay? But if we are talking about just the specific day, we use on. On Christmas Day, I normally eat a lot of prawns. Alright, so that is the rules. What I will do now is I'll post a cheat sheet on these rules on my Facebook page. So click the link in the description below the video and you can join my Facebook group, and I'll post the cheat sheet at the top of my feed for a week or two so that you can download it. And I'll also put a gap fill exercise on there for you too, so you can practice these prepositions of time. Apart from that, the absolute best way and the most enjoyable way to become familiar with prepositions is to read English books. English books graded to your specific level. I've talked about these many times before. Graded reader books. Google these, graded reader books, or even easier, click on the video here, which talks more about graded reader books towards the end of the lesson and includes some useful links in the description also. Apart from that, thanks for watching. I hope this lesson helped you. Please don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed my content, and most importantly, good luck with your English goals and life goals. Cheers!